Hello, I'm making a video response to Onision's God is Retarded video, which I thought was pretty funny. Uh, this is the first video on this channel, which is a channel I've started that's about religion from the atheistic point of view. And I thought that this would be a good opportunity that he's presented for me to start. So, he asked for a video response, and I thought it would be a good idea to do this. And yeah, I agree with everything you said. I'll go into more detail, but I do agree with what you said. Uh, but if you think of the deist point of view, that's the only hole that there was. If you think of the deist point of view, then God made the universe and Earth and man, but then did like a laissez-faire, hands-off kind of thing, and as a result, man does what they want with the Earth, and then it would be humans' fault for using reproductive organs in a malicious way. So that's one opinion. And see, if you think about it, you could say that it was man's fault in another way, because if God made man perfect, and then they accidentally use the tree of knowledge, that would make them imperfect, that would make them susceptible to violence and temptation and such things as that. And about the machine that makes perfect circles, another argument you can make is that a perfect circle, after it's made by the machine, it can be broken, it can be warped afterwards, and that would be the deist point of view. However, I'm not a deist, I'm not a Christian, I'm an atheist, so I don't believe in that. I was just putting that out there. The NOS in the car was a good analogy, but I see it kind of differently. I see it as having a self-destruct button or an eject seat button in the car, and it would be his fault for putting the desire in you to want to press that and see what would happen if you just caused wanton destruction. Next, about what you said about Satan being made sadistic. One of the core reasons for that is because he was based off of the pagan horned god Pan, and if you want to discredit a religion to convert people easier, you just demonize it. And that is the best example of demonization of another religion to perpetuate your own. And yes, there is hell. After child molesters die, they go to Central Park. So yeah, there is a hell. Another thing about the male God thing that you mentioned, how God is male, I don't see how God could be a male. The whole reason the penis exists is for the female part, and I've never heard of Mrs. God, so that must mean he has no junk. Yeah, God has no junk, no balls, and that would explain why he made child molestation. Just as an experiment to see what would happen if he did. And of course the devil is male. If the devil were female, people would be lining up down the street to get into hell. They'd want to see that. I'd want to see that. I'd probably try to get into hell if the devil were female. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird. Something else that never made sense to me, if man were created first and then woman instead of them at the same time, then would Adam have reproductive organs? If he lived forever and there were no female, why would he have reproductive organs until the female was made? You know, why would he have them if he needed to ask for a place to put them? And yes, I think the Bible would be much more entertaining if Batman were the father of Jesus. It would probably look something like this. That would be awesome. So, you made a good video, I had fun responding, and thanks for the opportunity to put myself out there.